I dream that I know exactly when, how, what time I am going to die. This I know. And which year and which date. All this I know already, and it is a secret. I have said this clear. Yes, I know. That is why you find me. I am not a coward, because I know exactly how I am going to die, following all what has been happening, and I know exactly. And I can know sometime what will happen in the country or to me in the next few hours or few days. I know this exactly. And I know exactly that who will be making something against me very soon, I can notice him straight, and he can get punishment from God straight, because I work only according to the God's instruction. And I know exactly that who will be making something against me very soon, I can notice him straight, and he can get punishment from God straight, because I work only according to the God's instruction. It is the voice of God, and it is not me just speaking, but it is the truth, and it is meaningful. And if you are to follow De Gaulle, he was a very great leader. Napoleon, very great leader. Mao Zedong is a very great leader. And this leader whom I am saying, very great, who is another you have said? Gaddafi is very popular, whether the people in the Arab worlds in somewhere against him, it is impossible. Like me, here it is impossible. We are ready put foundation stone of our how strong we are in the world, and the people understand. And even I am still fighting for the whole black people all over the world, in Caribbeans, in Negro Americans, all over the world, which I am still fighting for them, and they respect me very much and very highly. And they were taken to America as a slaves, those people. They did not want to go there, and this is their country, but they were taken by force. Therefore, nobody should remove them from there. They must get independent in America, and they must control the Americans. The black people in America must be the president of the United States of America, must be the secretary of state like Kissinger. They are more brilliant than Dr. Kissinger. Kissinger is not very intelligent. Kissinger always go to the weakest leaders. He never go to Gaddafi. He never come to General Amin. He fears us. You see, this is what Kissinger is going. He goes only to the weakest leaders, because he know there are the strongest leaders in Uganda, and he will never go to Uganda. Yes, because I speak the truth, and I know their mistake. I know their mistake, and I know how to teach the America the mistake.
On speaking of the Americans, the general said that he had in his possession certain equipment that they used to spy on the Russian and Chinese embassies.
Espionner les ambassades soviétiques et chinoises.
He noted that President Nixon wanted to export Watergate to Uganda.
And you see, this is the mistake of Nixon, of Watergate he was bringing in Uganda. Taping all embassies, Chinese embassies, Russian embassies, all this problem was brought by.
And that's why they left, because they got afraid when you discovered the thing.
That is why they ran away from me. And I said that, how can 250 million run away from only General Amin? That I am very powerful than Americans. I have no phantom.
But you have MiGs.
Hmm?
You have mix?
I have a brain, because I discover their mistake in advance, because my brain work in advance than them. Tunakamata, we have to capture this photo. Everyone must reach this photo.
We are diving.
Not diving, just
a jump.
If you dive down, we cut you.
Yeah.
You must jump here and then start this straight. Ready? You now, you give us green light.
Give us the time to.
It's ready.
Ready? Go.
Very good. La caravana.
Don't complain. You interfered.
You won. I won. I have seen the whole African, how they suffered, including my father and everybody. I know this very well.
Can you tell
a
story? Can you tell some kind of a story that happened?
I will just give you a simple
example.
People used to carry British on their heads. British used to send, they make something like a stretcher and put a chair on top, and then they used to carry British for miles and miles. This is African carrying. And they used to dig holes and everything they used to carry when the British was here. And the Africans, when they make a mistake, they used to be beaten by canes completely by the British.
Would you like to see Mr. Heath?
I will never talk to anybody from Britain if Mr. Heath himself does not come to me here. Yes, here in Uganda, because I declared the economic war in Uganda, and I will see him in command post, not anybody. If Mr. Heath does not come, then it is not my problem. It is up to him. It is up to him now to beg me. If he doesn't beg me, it is up to him, because I am the one who has got the money. I am not going to borrow money from him, even I don't want. I am getting millions of shillings. Uganda is getting from selling their crops and everything every year. British now actually, they are in chaos, as you know. Their economic is in chaos completely. I think if I am really British, I could run to France and ask the financial and assistant in France. It is just your neighbor there. You should help them. Like I am very far away from London, but I am helping them. I am collecting. I am appealing for everybody in the world to assist the British. We made a collect of over 43,000 shillings.
And what Mr. Heath said?
Mr. Heath?
About this collect?
He said he hasn't replied to me yet. He has, yes. I am very annoyed. I'm waiting for his reply so that I have requested him for airplane so that I can send the food, because some people donated full lorry of vegetable, 3 tons, to be given to the friends in Britain, but he hasn't sent airplane yet.
But maybe it would be deteriorated.
I don't know. It's up to him, because I had sent on the very day they donated the food. I have very many friends in Britain. It is only the problem I had put to them. That is why they have more problem. You see, there I'm trying to help. Even myself, I donated 10,000 shillings from my own saving to save the British fund. We have opened the fund here, Save the British Fund. Yes. I wanted to make special language in Black America of African, because I wanted to brainwash them from British colonials, and I wanted to make them understand one language in America. I might introduce Swahili to all Black Americans to understand this language in America.
You laid the stone of a foundation of a new broadcasting station. Which country will it cover?